Hello, my friends. Happy Wednesday, everybody. My name is Amanda with Amanda Panda Projects. If you're in the pursuit of craftiness, you're in the right place. This is a little bit crooked. This is a little bit crooked. Let me put this link before I forget. There we go. Hi, guys. Happy Wednesday. Oh, my God. It has been kind of like a crazy afternoon / day. Oh, it was like hectic right before this. I'll tell you what happened in a second. I broke my blender, spilled stuff everywhere. The boys just left for football. They have football every day now from 5:30 to 8:30. It's like so late and so long. So let me go ahead and send our telegram real quick. Come on in, say hello, spread the word, share the vid. That, share, copy link. Where's my telegram? There it is. We're making another cutting board. Okay, there's that. Let me send the telegram, or the broadcast, I mean. Because Facebook does not tell anybody when I'm live anymore. Like, nobody. There we go. Okay. Got all the housekeeping done. Hey, Karen. Hey, Karen and Karen. Karen and Karen. How's it going, guys? The fan, it's so hot. I have to have the fan on. Is that is that like a bruise is right there? Or is that a shadow? Or do I just have dark circles under my eyes? When I'm back here, that's a shadow, right? You guys see that, right? When I can't see it when I get close, though. It must just be a shadow. When I'm back here, it looks like a big bruise right here. I thought there was like something on my eye. Oh, it told you? Well, good. You're watching the bee, Diane? That was a fun one. I love my little bee. You know what I forgot? I wanted to give the bee a little tiny bow. Like a little, just a little itty bitty twine bow. And I forgot. I totally forgot. Where's my bee? Oh, it's in my living room. Hi, Diana and Liz. Yeah, it is a shadow because when I move up, it disappears. So we're doing another cutting board. I know we just did one, and I'm remaking the same craft that I did. I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm doing the exact same thing because it was so darn cute. It was so darn cute, and I really want to use this napkin, and these long napkins just go perfectly with these cutting boards. So I traced the cutting board that I had for this one. This one got auctioned off, but I traced it and I added these to my shop, you guys. So if you want one of these cutting boards, I put the link in the description. There should be featured and it's in the comments. I made two sizes. This is a 13-inch size, which is like the perfect size for this. I actually might even make it like 13.5 inches. I adjusted it. Originally it was 12 inches. Then Karen, I think you got two. I think I put 3 cutting boards in yours because I did it 12 inches at first, and then I realized it was too small. So I did like a test one. So I threw you in the test one. If you'll notice, it's like a mess up, but you can still use it. So I ended up doing 13. It really could even be like 13.5, I think. And then I decided to make a really big one. I made a 16-inch one too. I don't have one of those cut because I just thought it'd be fun to do like a really tall cutting board. I haven't crafted with that one yet, but I will. So I put those in my shop. And yeah, we're just going to redo it, but with this napkin, because I love this napkin. I love this napkin. I have not used enough napkins. I have a very odd, hey, Amanda and Susan. I have a weird selection of fabric. I don't have any blue. So this is like a fall fabric, but I don't even know if I'm going to use it. I feel like once it's ripped up in the bow, it might provide just enough of that blue that I'm looking for to like tie the bow together. But if not, I'm just going to use these 3 because it has the green on the bottom. So I might just use those 3. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. That's too far ahead. Hey, Natalie. Okay, So I have some yarn. I was like, maybe I can add this into the bow. With a big snowman or a Santa. Oh my gosh, yes. That would be so cute. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get it started. Whoops. This is open a tiny bit. I hope it's not like dried out. I don't know why I'm trying to close it now. All right, first things first, we got to paint this. We're going to paint it white. I have stencils. I'm going to do like a little bit of joint compound here around the edges. I got to take my nails off, so don't pay attention to them. All right, let me get my white paint. How's everybody's week going? Happy Monday. Wednesday? It is Wednesday. Time is flying by. Absolutely flying. Like, Craftcation, Craft Away, not Craftcation, is like gonna be here in no time. I've been doing a ton of planning and prep and ordering supplies for it. I've been getting deliveries like every single day. My mailman probably hates me. So the reason why I'm on so late, you guys, do you ever have like a cascade of like things that just keep like happening one after the other? I truly believe that's the law of attraction, because like when one bad thing happens, I keep thinking that's a bruise. When one bad thing happens and you like focus on it and you're like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? And then another bad thing happens. That's what just happened to me. So I was making a smoothie for Maddox. Why am I yelling? I was making a smoothie for Maddox before he had football. So as I'm making the smoothie, the blender breaks. So that was the start of it. And I was like, oh my gosh darn it. I was trying to rush because I was trying to get on live. He had to leave. And the blender breaks and fruit and milk goes everywhere. And I was like complaining, like basically saying, why me? Being dramatic. Or as we say, being dramatics. And then as I'm like basically whining, complaining and saying, why me? Maddox, I made him make more lemonade. The entire canister of lemonade, like the powder, fell onto the kitchen floor. And I was like, oh my God, Maddox! So I tried to like scoop up some of it because I had just washed my floor. And I'm like, oh my God, like, this is just great. Why is everything happening when everything's happening right when we're trying to get ready, blah, 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 blah. So I get it. I tell him to go get the vacuum. I start vacuuming it up. I shake the rug out, we vacuum it up. I put the vacuum on the side. Then the vacuum falls over. The canister of the vacuum fell out and opened with all the dirt and grime and lint and cat hair and lemonade that we just vacuumed up all over the ground. I'm like, what is happening? So I go up to the top cabinet to get my electric mixer because I was going to try to finish his smoothie with the mixer. I go up there. I end up knocking a cup over. The cup comes down, falls on the ground. It was like one thing after the other. By the end of it, me and Maddox were hysterically laughing. He's like, Mom, get out of the kitchen. He's like, get out of the kitchen. He's like, you're gonna, oh my God, I feel like we're in Final Destination. I'm like, something's gonna fall. It's gonna fall on the ground. It's gonna break into glass. You're gonna slip. You're gonna fall. You're gonna break your head. I'm like, it was wild. It was wild. Hi, Christine. You're staying in the AC. Heck yeah. Hey, Chris. I'm trying to see if I missed any comments. So yeah, it was pretty crazy, but we all survived. I was like, okay, I need to stop right now. I am attracting it by happening, because I was being so dramatic. I'm like, God, why me? He's like, I'll show you why you, because you're being a little brat. So he ended up drinking a half mashed up smoothie with like chunks of fruit. It was basically like chunky fruit and milk. It tasted good though. Added a little sugar to it. Okay, got that done. It's so weird them going, my eyes watering. It's so weird them going to football because they don't start until 5:30. Normally they're getting home at 5:30. But they start at 5:30 and then they don't finish till like, then they're not getting home till like 8:30 at night. And it's Monday through Thursday right now. Oh my God, this is like a huge commitment. Like I want them to do it, but it's a lot. Everything comes in 3s and 4s. It does. They say that about like births, deaths. Let me get this off. Surprisingly, I don't think I said that many. After the smoothie broke, the blender broke, and then Maddox dropped the lemonade, I was like mad. And then once the vacuum cleaner knocked over, at that point we were laughing because it was like, I couldn't even believe it was happening. It's like right there, Karen. Like literally they can go the back way. They don't even have to go on the street. It's like through the district offices. It's like behind us is like the field. So it's not far at all. But on the way back, I think they locked that gate. So I think they do have to come around, but it's 1 block to the right and 1 block back. So it's like, they're long blocks, but like less than a half a mile. I would say like 0.3 miles away. Okay, so this is joint compound. Let me like stir it up a little bit here. Yeah, it's getting chunky around the edges. It's still, it didn't dry out or anything though. It's still really, still in good shape. There we go. Yeah, it's really nice that it's so close. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of joint compound, like, actually, let me do the, hold on. Let me do this first. Let me cut out my napkins so I know like how much room I have. It's almost, the middle school is really close too. It's just the opposite direction. Probably like, honestly, it's like the exact same distance, I would say. The middle school is really close too. I like that it's really close. All right, let me cut this out. I guess it doesn't matter what one I use. I don't know why I'm even thinking about it. And then I'll use the water pen after. I love this napkin. It's so cute. And I'm just not ready to do fall. I've had that similar scenario with 3 things happening back to back. It's like at some point you're just like, okay, what's next? I gave up after that. After the cup fell, I was like, I give up. I give up. If anybody's thinking I have a bruise right here, it's not. It's some sort of shadow. Yeah, because it's not there when I go close. I can't stop looking at it. It keeps pulling me. It looks like I have a black eye. I swear I didn't. Or I swear I don't have a black eye. God, it's so hard to do this with the fan going. Ah! Okay, I might have to turn this fan for a second. Let me turn it that way for a minute. Okay. There we go. So satisfying. I don't think, Jamie, did you get the last Craftkins? I think you got the last one. It should have been in there. Oh no, Diana. Maddox broke his wrist last year too. Hey, Kathy. I know, Christine. I just keep thinking that it's something, and I thought maybe it was mascara. All right, we're gonna take our little water pen here. If you don't have a water pen, you can use a paintbrush dipped in water. It does the exact same thing. These are like $1 at Dollar Tree though. Well, $1.25. Wait, has anybody been to Dollar Tree? Are they really raising prices to like higher? I don't want to take a lot off of the edges because there's not a, you know, I don't want to go too much into the design. All right, start with this. They are, man. Wait, even the craft stuff too? I haven't shopped there and so, like, I haven't been to Dollar Tree. I don't really get anything there anymore. It's not because I don't like Dollar Tree. It's just because I literally have everything. It's like I have, like, I don't need any supplies. Like, I need to get arrested if I try to buy any supplies. But I mean, eventually I'm gonna run out. This off. And you guys, the reason that you do this with the water pen is just, it just helps it look more seamless when you decoupage it to the board. It doesn't have like a harsh line. It kind of like blends in a little bit. Man, I know I've seen like, you know, lots of different prices, like $1.50, like $5, you know, all that. But the craft stuff has still been $1.25. So it's a shame. They put red dots over it. Who are you fooling? Well, it's the end of an era. Well, it was the end of an era when it went to $1.25, actually. That was the real... Okay. So now we got our little... just barely cut off the letters, but it's okay. I should have went around the letters a little bit, but it's okay. It's going to look distressed. Our DT prices are all over the place. $1 to $1.75. Then we have the plus section 3 to 7. Oh my God, the plus section goes up to 7 now? I thought it was 5. I kind of wish I went around the letters. I wasn't paying attention though. You could still see it says sunshine. I mean, I'm being too picky. Okay, so here's how much room I have to work with. So yeah, this is like this cutting board is the perfect size actually. So all you're gonna see is like around here, a little tiny bit over here, and you're gonna see, there's gonna be a bow here. Probably put the bow on this side. I don't know which side, but so you're gonna see here, and we'll do a little bit. So I'm gonna do randomly the joint compound. I know. Well, all the dollar places have names that aren't $1 though. Like Family Dollar is not $1. Dollar General is not $1. The 99-cent store is not 99 cents. So I don't think any of them are really living up to their name anymore. There's no dollar stores that are just $1 anymore, I don't think. They're all upped. All right, let's see. Which one do I want to do? Last time I did the bricks. I like the bricks, but isn't there flowers? Oh, yeah. I wonder if you'll be able to see the flowers, though. You're not going to really be able to tell what it is. Maybe I'll just do, you could just do like music, just these like pretty swirls here too. Maybe I should just do the brick again. I was trying to be different from the last one, but I really like the brick. It looks good. The flowers are like too big. You're only gonna see a little bit. You know what, I'll just do the flowers. We're just gonna do it. Whatever you see. Whatever you don't, you don't. I want to at least be a little bit different from the last one I did. And I got these stencils on Temu. I ordered them like not accidentally. I ordered them because I had to meet the minimum order requirement, and I love them. I'm so glad I did. All right. Just gonna take our joint compound and we are just going to rub it over the top. I'm basically just like filling in the stencil. Trying not to move it. Okay. Do this spot. I don't know if I want to do right here. Okay. I'm thinking really hard. All right, let me lift it up. Perfect. Just gonna wipe it off the edges here. Oh, hold on. Let me get a little wipe. And I'll show you guys up close in just a second. Okay, so see, it gives you like a raised, well, that's like, let me fix that one spot. It's like a raised thing, and then what we'll do is we'll put wax over it so it'll come out. Okay, let me just wipe this off real quick. Oh, I did the wrong side. I don't know which side I did. I don't want to bend the stencil. Hold on, let me get another piece. We're going to do some down here too. Okay, just dry it real quick. Okay, we'll do I need to put it this way, but that's gonna be, let's do down here first. Same with that. Right, I don't wanna mess that part up down there. Let me just give it a quick dry, because it's gonna end up messing it up. That looks so good. Oh, it's hot. I need a fan. Ah, it feels way better. It's so thin that it will dry quickly. Okay. So now I will do, you're only going to see a little tiny bit. Whoops, I'm making a mess with it too. Oh, I just lifted the stencil up accidentally. Whoopsies. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm like lifting it up. Whoops, I'm not doing a very good job right now. Did way more than I needed to, too. Okay, I'm concentrating, you guys, so that's why I'm not looking at the comments. Okay, came out fine, even though I thought I was messed it up. I did way more than I needed to, because you're not even going to see like hardly any of that. Which side is it? Okay. I don't want to have to wipe it off again. And we'll just do one more little bit over here. This is going to be kind of hard to, it's going to be hard to get into right here without getting it all over. I'll just wipe it off the edges, it's fine. I just moved it again. That spot off. Okay. We'll do one more little bit here. This is a lot easier to do when you have like a bit more of a certain, getting the edges is like super tricky. I'm making it look harder than it is. I need them. So I'm gonna do one more little bit in the corner here. Okay, one more little bit. We'll do one little flower right there. Let me turn it this way. I should have turned it, that other one, if I turned it, it would have been a lot easier. Oh well. Ah, can't get that one spot. So if you, like, once you get it good, don't keep going over it like I'm doing, because then it's like, just leave it once it's good. Or else you keep going over it 100 times trying to perfect it. It always looks fine once the stencil gets lifted up. All right, I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. So we got a little bit down there, a little bit down there. I guess I could do a little, I'm gonna put a bow on that side so you probably won't even see it. So we're not gonna worry about that, the rest. All right, let me get, I need to go rinse this off though, because if it dries, it'll ruin the stencil. So hold on, let me, hi Megan. There's no, if you guys are commenting, I'm only seeing like, I don't really think anybody's saying anything, because I'm barely seeing any comments at all. But I am seeing some. Is everybody just watching intently? Watching very, I feel like I could have done a little better job at that, but no, that's good. We're good. All right, let me put the lid back on. I'm done with this. Done with the joint compound. All right, you guys, give me just a second. I'm gonna go rinse this really quick. I don't want to ruin my stencil. All right, coming. Ta-da! You should rinse any stencil that you use right away, because even the paint, with paint, anything, it will make them last a lot longer. All right, so we have the cutting board part of our cutting board done. And dry this, add a little wax over the top. Hi, Tammy. Oh, I know, I do need a hammer. You're right, I hurt my hand. That one's not very smooth. Darn it. Smoothing it with my finger. I like using the joint compound. It's a fun, something a little different. And it usually takes a long time to dry, but not when it's this thin. Hi, Christy. Christy, yes, I said that you could post it in my my group, my Facebook group, Craftspiration. All right. I'm just cleaning up some of the little random pieces here. All right, let me use some dark wax. Hi, Pat. I did not even see you, girl. All right, so see when you go over with the wax, it just catches the joint compound, doesn't go in between, so it brings out the detail of it. Need to get a little bit more on there. Whoopsies. Just search Craftspiration and it will come right up. I can't send a link right now when I'm on. But if you search Craftspiration, like inspiration but craft, it will come right up for you. I need to rub too much on there. Okay. You don't want to press too hard or else you'll get in all the cracks too. Yes, Pat, I commented on it. I was like, oh my God, that is exactly how my saga started, is when they didn't have the regular darn basil. It was all downhill from there. I'm telling you, you should have went to a different store for basil. Never get the plant. Oh my God, look how pretty that is. And you won't see this like harsh line right there because the napkin's gonna be there. So pretty. Oh, I didn't do very good on this piece right here at all. This one came out great, the top one. You gotta have like just the right amount of wax on the blending brush to. Oopsies. There we go. All right, I'm still gonna go around these edges here too. I should have my apron on. I mean, I would love to see if you can keep yours alive. Mine is still in my windowsill and it's not completely dead, but there's no leaves left on it. There's like maybe 1 or 2 decent leaves on it. It said that you were supposed to leave a few in order to encourage photosynthesis, so I left a few. And by it, I mean Google. All right. I just want to do a background that is just completely joint compound, like the whole thing. Because like, how cool does that look? I just love that. I gotta think of a craft that I can do where the whole background is like a joint compound stencil. Okay, I think we are good with this. Aw, thank you, Tammy. You're so sweet. Let's get our good old napkin Mod Podged. I gotta have to move my fan again. Let's use, here we go. All right, let's see. This is gonna go like right there. I'm gonna do it a little bit more toward the bottom since I'm gonna put a bow up there. That looks darn cute. Oh, what did I put over top of the joint compound? I put Kilz Dark Wax. Is that what you're asking? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean the raised stuff? That's joint compound. Did I already say that? So the fan is still getting over here, so it's like drying it as I go. All right, here we go. Let's go down here a little more. Yeah, I stayed towards the bottom because I just think it'll look better with the bow. Cute. I didn't get over here enough. I don't ever go over the top, but I am just going over the edges just because I didn't go enough to the edges originally. Where's my, I need like a plastic. I don't have any plastic. Here. The plastic is so you don't rip it. Usually I use like my baby wipes, but. All right. It's good enough. I love this. It looks so pretty. Can we place bids on it now? It will definitely be in my next auction, I'm sure. I need a hat. Speaking of auction, my gosh, I have so much patriotic stuff, you guys. Good thing patriotic is like, you can really auction that year round, you know? Because I got left with a lot of Easter and spring too. Another cutting board, Megan. I'm making another one because I wanted to use this napkin, and I just added these cutting boards to my shop. So that is what we got. So see, you can see the design over there. You can see it a little bit at the bottom. I love it. And you can see it, even see it through the napkin. So that looks kind of cool too. Love this. You honestly, you could add a twine little thing right here, and this could be just done, a cute little thing. But we're gonna make a bow, obviously, because that's what we do around here. We do bows. We do big bows, and we cannot. I gotta put the fan back on. All right. I also have this little flower to put in the center of the bow that I might have to paint. I'm gonna make a bow, but it really honestly could be cute with that one. I was thinking if you put a big wooden flower right here. All right, let's do some ribbon. I know, Nikki, finally. As a every other week, but tells you how much she is selling her stuff for. Oh, so she basically, she doesn't really auction it off. She just sells it live, kind of. Yes, it was a stencil and joint compound. And then I put Kilz Dark Wax like over the top of it. I think that's going to be enough to do anything with. I never know which darn way to rip it. Is this it? Yes, I did it. Okay. I always need to remember to cut like a guide one. Two, three. Okay, we'll do 3 of those, and then I'm gonna cut a guide one so I don't forget next time. And I don't know, this is a fall, it's a fall, you're not gonna tell once it's in the bow. And I just wanted to, I don't have any fabric that has this blue color, like none. I have all bright blue, or I have like patriotic blue, like a royal blue, but I don't even know if this is gonna look good because of the brown. Let me just rip a piece and see. Oh, Dora, it was fun. They had a blast, everything came out great. My only complaint is that I made way too much food and nobody ate it. I mean, people ate some stuff, but all like the appetizers, like the guacamole, and it's like, we had 10 adults there. I feel like hardly anything got eaten. I was afraid I wasn't gonna have enough food. I don't know which way this one goes either. Just try this way. I only want to do like one piece of this anyways. And I don't even think it's, nope, that's the wrong way. See, that's what happens when you go the wrong way. Let's try this way. Throwing that in the garbage. Megan, everybody has that problem. I thought it was only in groups though. Okay, so I'm just gonna just do just this one piece and cut it in half. I mean, once it's cut, it really does match nicely. It's really not bad because it has like the orangey here and the orange. It ties it in. So I think it's going to be fine. But I'm not going to do a lot of it. That one was given to me by Marilyn from our group. Marilyn Bruck Alvarado. Find is the direction of salvage usually. Sometimes I don't have that on my fabric though. That one I did. So you mean because this is like the salvage end, it goes that way? Let's try your theory. Yep, it is. Hi, Shelly. 1, 2. Okay. These are long fabrics, so instead of doing a yellow, Megan, I'm doing like a gold kind of, because it just, that gold like really, see, it like goes so well with this one. On the I know, Kathy, but I never know which way to is the right way. Like, especially if it's not already been ripped, like it's a ripped or cut piece that I don't have like the salvage or anything to go by. I just know that there's a wrong way and a right way. Like this one I know because I ripped it before. All right, I think that should be enough. That should be enough. Let's see what we got here. What time is this? Oh, it's only 6:15. I'm like, the boys just left. Gosh. I took down my grandson's swing set. I was kind of sad. Oh, no. Wait, how old is he, Megan? That's so sad. That really is sad. All right. We're going to start with green. Well, actually, no, we're going to start with this one. I don't need real long tails. I know, Sue, I came on really late today. I'm sorry. I tried to come on earlier, but I don't know. I have no excuses. I have no valid excuses. Let me see. All right. That should be a good size. See, these actually make two. The fan makes my nose run so bad. I don't know why. Does it do that to anybody else? Wait, Megan, you eat dinner at 9:15? Really? I'm going to be having to eat dinner pretty much that late now too because the boys are not getting home till like 8:30. It's messing up everything. It's messing up me and their dad's, like, he really can't even take them during the week now because there's no point in picking them up at 8:30 at night just to bring them back at 5:30 in the morning. 11 going on 18. Yeah, I was going to say 11. My kids would still totally use a swing at 11. I think they would still use a swing now. Okay, we'll do green. I thought you were going to say he was like 15. Are you going to sell it or something, or donate it, or what are you going to do with it now? Oh yeah, Sue, it does that too. Okay. We'll do a blue one. It's like an interesting, these fabrics don't go together like at all, but yet they work. Oh yeah, that actually goes like perfectly. Man, glad I almost didn't even do this one. I was like, no, because you can't tell it's fall. Okay, do another one of these. Another one of these. I like this little fabric. It has like a little pop of gold, but not too much. No one wanted it. We cut it up and threw it away. He's more interested in video games and scootering. Cut it up? It was wooden, I'm guessing? Well, scootering's fun. Does he have an electric scooter or a regular one? Maddox just got an electric scooter. He's obsessed. You're so welcome, Christy. I'll be praying for her. You guys, if anyone prays or puts thoughts or good vibes into the world, Christy's your daughter, right? Christy needs prayers. I always say, even if you don't like pray, I don't really so much like pray like typical praying, but I do more like putting good vibes into the air. All right, we're gonna do a few more here. Do another one of these. I hope this bow isn't gonna be way too big. No, I don't think it is. Hi, Sharon. What's going on, girlfriend? Happy Wednesday. Oh, the napkin games. Let me talk about the napkin games, you guys. Is everybody signed up for the napkin games? Is there anybody who does not know what the napkin games are? Does anybody need me to explain what they are? It's basically a napkin crafting challenge. And it's going to be totally free. It's on my main page. It's kind of like the craft completion challenge that we do, except for instead of me like giving you a step-by-step tutorial with a supply list, you are kind of being creative on your own and making anything that you want with as long as you use a napkin. As long as you use a napkin. And then, because one of the things I hear a lot about the craft challenge is that, oh, I can't do it because I'm busy that weekend. I hear that a lot. So I made it so that you can sign up now and you can literally craft and starting now. So you don't have to wait for me. You don't have to wait for me. You don't have to do it during a certain weekend. You just have to have it done by July 28th. So today's the 16th. You have like what? 12 days to complete a craft. Yes, you can do more than one. You can do as many as you want to. However, you can only win once. So the benefit to doing more is you have more chances to win. So let's say you submit 5 crafts, you have 5 chances to win, but I'm only going to let you win one time because there's going to be 3 winners and I want 3 different people to win. The only rules are you have to use a napkin, but you can use as many napkins as you want. If you want to craft with 10 napkins in one craft, do it. And it has to have been made in the month of July. So if you just did a napkin craft like yesterday and you're just hearing about this now, that's fine. But the honor system, but I asked that you crafted it this month so it was done for the challenge, okay? If you need the sign up link, it's like all over my page. You can also comment Manda link, so MANDALINK, all one word, Manda link. That will send my links to your messenger, and all you do is just click that and then click the napkin games and go ahead and sign up. If you are somebody who has never crafted with napkins before, there's a Facebook group. You're gonna get that you'll get that emailed to you as soon as you sign up. Go look in the group. I have a post that says post your favorite napkin crafts below. And everybody has been already posting their completed crafts, so you'll have lots of ideas and inspiration. But if you absolutely want to participate, but you just don't know what to do with napkins, I'm going to be live to do my own napkin craft on July 25th. So it's a Friday night. I'm not going to be on until about 5:45 because I have a hair appointment that day. I know it's not ideal, but I wasn't supposed to be able to get in until October, and she was able to get me in, and I took the appointment. It's at 1. I'm doing like a whole gray blending dyeing process, so probably going to be there for several hours. But I am going to do a craft, so you are more than welcome to copy me if you want to. If you need, I'm going to be making, I'll just tell you, I'm going to be doing a pineapple that's made out of decoupaged oyster shells. I saw it on Etsy, so I kind of got the idea from Etsy. So if you do want to copy me, order yourself about 30 or so oyster shells. I got mine on Amazon. I don't know what napkin I'm going to use yet. I think I might do leopard print and gold. So yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. Like I said, it's totally free. I just totally stopped making the bow, huh? Let me just finish this up. Actually, let me do one green and then one gold. So yeah, the fun, I'm going to get like the engagement go. The group is already going. People are already in there. They're already posting their crafts because if you want to do it now, you can. But however, the weekend of the 25th through the 28th, that's when we're going to have the actual contest. So you got to keep your eye out for a post that says, like, submit your napkin craft below to be entered in the contest. There is a specific place you have to post it. And I will talk about that all that weekend. I'm not going to explain how to submit now because it's so far away. People are going to forget. I'm going to have to repeat myself 100 times. But yeah, I'm going to be starting on the 21st, so the Monday. I'm going to be doing some games in there. We're going to do a little scavenger hunt. I'll be starting to give away some prizes. And then I'll be live on Friday the 25th. And then we will announce the winners on Monday the 28th. So it's kind of like the craft completion challenge we do, except for we're doing it a little bit different and we're doing it with napkins. I really want to get you guys inspired to craft with napkins. All right, we're done with the bow. We've been on here forever. Oh my God, Karen, and I know I don't have enough I don't have the right size shells for that. I want to make it, but I can't bring myself to buy seashells. So I'm going to have to be on the lookout next time I go to the beach. I can bring myself to buy oyster shells, but not seashells. Because I can't find oyster shells in the beach. Oh, I forgot to put twine on the top. I'm going to have to make a fun little twine loopy figure 8 bow. Because it needs twine on the top. It's because I was talking. Oh, Josie, you do? And I made a post in the group and I said, post the napkin that you're going to be crafting with below. So I would love to see the napkins that you guys are going to be using. All right, get rid of all this. I always have leftover fabric from my bows. And I forgot to use the yarn. Oh, well. This bow does not look very good. It's like, I really need some work. Hold on. It really needs some fluffing. It's kind of sad. It got kind of collapsed on itself. That's why. Has anybody seen the show Yellow Jackets on Netflix? Amanda, my gosh, you sent me, you provide half my supplies. I have these ones. I have these. I might be using them for something though. I'm doing a mermaid tail covered in seashells. I have like these, but they're all the exact same size. None of them are like bigger or smaller. So I can't, well, this one's bigger, but they're all like round. You need like longer ones. See? I guess I could have done my own version with this. I gotta see what I have left over from the mermaid tail. All right, this bow just is not hitting home for me. I don't know why. It's just not. It's not the colors, it's the shape. Didn't come out. Well, I guess it's all right. Looks better in the camera than it does in person. Sometimes the back ends up looking better. Maybe when I add the twine to the front. Okay, we gotta trim it up here for sure. Okay, I'm gonna glue it down first and then trim it. But we gotta trim the crap out of it because it's way too big. Oh, whoopsies. Oh my God, the glue just got everywhere. Making a mess, making a mess. I don't have the spiral ones either. beach soon, Amanda. Don't worry about it, honestly. I'm going to go to the beach soon because I don't even know what sizes I need. I have all the same size clamshells. That's it. I forgot about the spiral ones for the body too. I was just thinking about the 2 different size like clamshells. So I only have one size. But me and the boys are going to the beach soon, so I'll be able to find some for sure. I mean, I've made better bows, you guys. I've made better bows. Gotta trim the crap out of it. There we go. Maybe I should check Justice. I feel like he had some seashells stashed somewhere too. Or maybe those are the ones I already stole from him, actually. Let's trim this up just a little bit more. There we go. That's looking better. Cute. Okay, now it's looking better, you guys. That is looking adorable. All right, I need to do a little twine. I was gonna do a little tag, like a stamped tag, but it's gonna hang down too far. If I do a stamped tag, it'll hang down too far and it'll cover the Hello Sunshine, so I'm not gonna do a tag. We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna paint this, and we're gonna do a little twine loopy. Like one of these doodads. But really kind of loose. I'm not gonna do it really tight. And I'm not gonna do a lot. There we go. I have the shells for the body. I kind of have a huge collection of seashells. It's an old crock overflowing plus some. I'm about to make something with a lot of shells, so you might be using them soon. I was gonna do it in the crafter party, but I was like, people don't have seashells. There's like absolutely no like substitution really, unless you use like rocks. I ended up deciding it was better for the main page. Okay, I'm just doing one of these doodads. Yeah, I don't know why, that just looks better on top of a bow. All right, we got this, and then we're gonna do like a golden color for the center. And then a white. Very simple but practical. I'll be painting a bar stool green and making it grungy and then putting, oh my God, Josie, that's gonna be awesome. I love a practical craft, like something that you can use. That's the best kind. The best kind. And it sounds like it's a project that you wanted to do. Where's my... I'm literally painting the table. I need a... flying through these today. All right, got that. And then we're just gotta do the center. You dining with? I'll I'll be dining with you. Thank you very much. You just throw me up on the TV while you guys eat. Don't bother. Don't mind me. I want my hair to be longer. I want it to be like here. All right, let's paint this center here. It's not raised or anything. It's like literally just the center, so it's kind of hard to do. Whoopsies. I asked a question about yellow jackets and then I never looked for the answer. Oh my God, this is hard. All right, it's not perfect, but chicken and pasta Alfredo, yum. I want to try to see if I can make like some texture on it. No, that didn't really work. I was trying to make like a textured, but it was a fail. All right. We're almost done, you guys. I think I want to add, let me let that dry for a second. I think I'm going to add some twine at the top. Here. I think it will look good with just a little. It's weird, I know. I'm like trying to figure out like what the heck is going on in it, and I still haven't fully figured it out, but I really like it. I'm like almost done with the second season. No, that doesn't look right. I don't think. I feel like it needs to just kind of be like that. I don't know if I like the twine. Oh, crap. Let's see. I mean, it's not going to hang it. I just thought it would look. No. That does not work. Does not work, does not need it. Add a little wax to this too. Made the show that I could. Oh my God, Ginny and Georgia was so good. All right, let's just soften this white color. It's like super white. There we go. A little daisy. I don't think this is a sunflower. It's more like a daisy, so I went with white and yellow instead of like a regular yellow and brown. Blue strings. All right, you guys, I think we are done. This is super simple, super cute. Remember, I added these cutting boards to my shop, so if anybody needs some of these tall cutting boards, I made 2 sizes. This one is the 13-inch, which is like fits a napkin perfectly, but I also made like a really tall. So if you have any of these type of napkins, the long ones, this is like the perfect cutting board for it. Ta-da! Yay! So simple, you guys. Nothing fancy. I mean, the word's kind of covered, you know. It's nothing fancy, but it's got the raised joint compound here. You can see it a lot up there. Super darn cute. I really feel like it needs like twine, this twine for some reason. Like it needs the twine there. I don't know why. I feel like it needs it, but leaving it out. I'm leaving it. Thank you, Christine and Sue. Just got done watching the waterfront. Oh, I haven't. Oh, I actually I almost started that. What's that? I did almost start the waterfront. That's about like something about drug dealers, right? Like a drug dealing family or something. It gave me like Breaking Bad vibes, I think. Thank you, Wendy. Thanks, guys. I just love it. I have lots of crafts that I want to do, you guys. I just got to find the time to do them. I did one yesterday, so I've got a pre-recorded video coming for you. You mean like a straight line, Pat? I don't know. Maybe I'll mess with it later. You mean like a straight line of beads? I feel like it's gonna look, everything's gonna look weird because of the bow. If it didn't have the bow there, it would. It doesn't need it unless I'm gonna hang it. So I don't even know why I'm trying to put it there. But yeah, so got videos coming for you. Super easy, fun video with seashells. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. Make sure that you get signed up for the napkin games. I'll be live on the 25th. You can craft anytime you want. So get your napkin craft done. Whenever you're done, go ahead and post it in the group for us. You can post your craft now for us all to see. You just can't submit it into the contest until the weekend of the 25th. I got these cutting boards in my shop, so if you want one of those, the link is in the description and in the comments. What else? I think that is all, you guys. I think that is all. Here it is again. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and you have a fabulous evening. Bye-bye. It doesn't do my thing anymore. Bye, guys.